What's up, guys? Chrome single case. It's been a while. It's probably been since release week. Dave's been wanting one, and he's missing. Good luck. Box one. Some of these are backwards. Lucky boxes. Yeah, I know, Will. I was just messing with you. But yeah, we could probably do something hobby with sapphires. Hobby Delight Sapphire. I don't know. Sapphire's just as expensive as a case if you have a few boxes. Good luck. Box one, we got Rushing, red logo. Bautista Chrome. Kyle Tucker to $4.99. And a base auto, Christopher Acosta. Green Reptilian, nice. Pena for the Mets, 69 out of 99. Better than the auto. Shimmer Calsano for the Royals. There's our first box. I'm gonna have to buy some of these Reptilians. They got that texture built in, it's nice. As you guys probably know. Second side, ooh, gold. Keyshaw red logo. Alvarez to 125. True Gold rookie auto for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Nice hit. 14 out of 50. Oop, there it is. Yankees, George. Nice hit, George. Fat fingers. Yeah, iPhones don't help anybody with their spell checks. I don't know if they've ever helped. Mini Diamonds, Bryce Botcher and Noah Cameron to $3.99. Maury. There's box one. Good start. Ben Rice. Feels weird not watching baseball tonight, and I completely forgot football was on. Took some props. Took some hockey plays tonight too. Box two. Oops. Yeah, Bruins are playing the Sabres. Or that was earlier. That's probably done, hey? Forgot to check on that. Cade Horton, red logo. Alvarez. Refractor auto, nice Rodriguez going to the Cards. 262 out of 499 and a purple Noah Schultz. Oops, not Yoswar. Noah Cameron, red logo. Bryce Botcher. Oh, yeah, I didn't schedule that around your schedule very good, did I, Dave? You can cheer on the Cubs. They got a Cade Horton red logo. Red. True red. Missed it. Cam Smith. Shohei. Calsano to $4.99. There's a Yoswar. Base auto, Kale Fountain. Going to the Padres. De Los Santos Mini Diamonds. Chase Dolander to 199. And a Micah Bell. Box 2. Tied with a minute left. How's Pasternak looking? I think he was my... I went Pasternak 2 points and Jack Hughes 2 points. Seemed to be friendly matchups, but see what happens. And then bonus, what was the goal scorer? Stutzel. Stutzel in a different game. I have hobby basketball, Brad, personals. If anyone wants to get into the rest of that case, I think we got maybe 6 left. There hasn't been anything exciting out of it, out of the hobby, but out of jumbos and just the loose hobbies. It's expensive. They offered some replacements, but it's up there. Might be a tough fill after I was giving out discounts. Tech kids that your son has a pick with his suit. Oh, what? That's sick. With Kate Horton. 2 points for pasta. That's what I like to hear. Jack Hughes now. Box 3. Schwellenbach. Cuero to 199 and Serrano out of 250. Base auto Matthew Etzel. Got some dust on him. Tampa. De La Cruz Rockies and Tornes out of 250. What do you think that's going to go for? Super Factor. There's a Sean Burke. Base auto Farabus going to the Phillies. And Ethan Salas to 399. Dolander, Green Shimmer, Johan De La Cruz, and a Jake Mangum to 299. Half case hobby. I'll offer personals first because I know there are a few people asking for some since they opened a few already. Let's go random 30 spots so I don't have to do prices. Yeah, the Jays. Man, Trey Savage refractors are probably $55. He was untouchable. I can't see the Dodgers winning tomorrow. I thought their bats would be a little bit more awake. Mookie's not hitting. Will Smith's here and there. Nobody's hitting in a good situation though. Jays are hitting. Everyone on the Jays is hitting like 350. Might do some personals already. Some hobby basketball. I don't know what else there is. Mega boxes. If anyone likes mega boxes. Topps Chrome. Baseball. I think. Yeah, I think if you have Trey Savage, sell it. You get it. You can buy it back cheaper in 3 months if you're worried. Dylan Cruz, Mookie Betts to 299. True Blue, Kale Fountain, Padres. I hit so much Kale Fountain. And Blue Wave Lopez for the Guardians. Hipwell for the Giants. PYT. I'm down to rip personals if there's enough interest. Alcantara, Tommy White, Green Reptilian auto, Kai Roberts, same guy basically, same looking auto. Padres, Calsano, Medina to 499, and a Rodriguez. Ohtani rookie debut, PSA 10 for Drake May, RPA. What? That's crazy. Drake May RPA. Like Topps RPA, I assume, since he doesn't have Panini autos. Where'd you go? Like, I don't know if he's got Leaf or not. Padres have been hot. Jeremy also hits a lot. They go hand in hand, Jeremy and the Padres. Ohtani stuff is just nuts. If you're selling Ohtani, I don't even know. Like Trey Savage, I can say with confidence you can buy it at a better price in a few months. I think Ohtani, win or lose, maybe like the less rare stuff you can buy back. Bowman Chrome, PSA 10s and stuff, but everything else is just a steady upward trend. Biggest market in baseball. Hipwell for the Giants. Oops. Tovar to 150. Jake Mangum. Alvarez. Purple auto. Hagen Smith. White Sox. And Luis Pena Speckles. De Los Santos. Shimmer for the Pirates. Torres Pena, Schlittler, Will Warren, Green Suero for the Mets, and where is it? Imanaga to 299, base auto. Padres keep going. Kai Roberts. Yeah, most pitchers like Skeens is holding pretty strong. But when a guy's doing what he's doing in the World Series, I think that's as good as it gets. Unless he pitches Game 7 and wins MVP, which is also possible. They're saying he's available. Rookie debuts 50 apiece a few years ago, sitting around 300. Nice. PSA 10s. I'm assuming. It's a nice play. I sold all my Ohtani like last year. Pretty much. I had a gold Topps Chrome auto. Definitely missed that one. Bruins win. Nice. Still, Skeens paper we're selling for 15. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess high-end Skeens probably holds pretty steady, I'm guessing. I know the draft, 23 draft was such a tough year to gem, so his like blue PSA 10s probably such low pop that they're not moving too much price wise. Yeah, we started off hot with a gold and the Rodriguez, and then we cooled right off. You don't need to believe in high end. You can make money off of buying these. Nick Kurtz probably even. Jake Mangum. Zach Cole to $3.99. Blue Reptilian for the Cubbies, Wilfrey De La Cruz. Nieves Mini Diamonds, and Nestor Miranda to 4.99. Red logo Schwellenbach. Another blue? Nope. Dodgers. Oh, Freddie Freeman. That would have been a sick show, hey. 9 of 150 and a base auto Alexander De La Cruz, followed by a spotlight. What a pack. Spotlight of Cam Smith, I believe. Astros rookie. Nice hit for the Astros. Where are they? Jeremy never misses. Cam Smith. Solano for the Rays. Salas there. More De La Cruz, yeah. I think there's like 3 De La Cruz autos, and then there's non-auto De La Cruz too. Different team. Johan Alexander. I think the Reds have a De La Cruz. That's not named Ellie. Maybe it's the Guardians. Yeah, spotlights are sick. I'm glad they're short printed now. They, in like 23 Bowman when they came out, they were just 1 per pack, or 1 per box, 2 per box. Alright, second half. Find a snack pack? Yeah, I'm gonna find a snack pack and I'm gonna find a super. Not this pack though. Tommy White. Base auto, wrong spot I think. Maybe a bonus. Maury, mini diamonds. Skeens to 4.99 and Chad Patrick to 3.99. No bonus. Rushing. Super bounty? No, I don't think so. I think we're done. I thought we'd hit it. I thought we'd hit it last Bowman. Invest in Roman. That's probably a good play. Roman. Christian Campbell prices look pretty good too. I know we didn't have the greatest year, but he was good at the start, and if his prices get close to what they were, there's money to be made. Jordan Sanchez to 4.99 for the O's. Brett Bateman purple. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Alexander De La Cruz. Kevin Alvarez. Dylan Cruz. And Blue Shimmer Bo Davidson. We hit a Wemby 1 of 1. I have it beside me still. I think. I'm not gonna look too hard. There it is. No, that's not it. There it is. Look at that. Wemby. There's 2 1-of-1s in that case. That and a Hidden Gems something. So they each got like two whatever, 220, 225 I think. Was that 450? Yeah, what are you doing with that Alvarez, Billy? I bet you that's worth more than the bounty for sure. Yeah, NBA. That case marinated for like 3 days while it filled, and it was probably the best case I've ever opened. Yeah, that bounty would be crazy if it was... I capped it when I added that second one, and then that second one just gets hit. It would be, yeah, it would be 40K. That would be wild. Over 3 times, yeah, there you go. I was gonna say it's gotta be like 20,000 plus, that Alvarez. We got orange. We'll save it. If we didn't cap it, it's been over a year and a half since we hit a super, so I don't know. It would be in the 30s, I think. True blue, not auto. Nieves. Base auto, Caden Powell for the Stros. Melendez, Cubbies, and Will Taylor to 399. Good luck. I saw orange. Oh, there's gold too. Jacob Wilson red logo. Gold. Gold for the Tigers is Scooball. We'll take a Scooball gold. 4 of 50. Oh, it's not the auto. Aponte is our auto. Base auto for the Reds. And true orange is Aponte for the Reds. Come on, they got those backwards. This thing is Justice Bigby base card. Interesting. And a Shimmer Nieves. Rainiel. Pricing it high, yeah, that's the play with the super. Just tell yourself your price in your head. The one thing about supers I find, if you hit one, say your Alvarez, and you've got it listed for let's say 100 grand for a year, I think people just forget about it. Unless obviously he does something crazy in the next couple of years. Set it high, but not high enough to scare people away. I'm sure you know what you're doing. Folks aren't getting their food stamps because the government shut down. I saw that. I keep seeing videos pop up of like Mr. Beast and stuff giving out food. And yeah, sure enough, saw that food stamps are canceled. There's something else too. There gonna be riots and stuff or what? Angry people? Red, black, and super. Yeah, Alvarez is definitely a stud. Like top 10, maybe even top 5 in this. 30. Yeah, I would list for like 30 to 40. Hi Song Kim. Caden Powell purple. If your offers are as high as they are, then yeah. 30, 40 range. Refractor of Padilla going to the Cards. Kai Roberts, Mayer to 499, and Jordan Sanchez. The Purge is happening. I hope not. I hope everything's somewhat sane. Mets Acuna. Yoswar Chrome. More blue. Reptilian blue. Marco Dings. There we go, Sam. PC. And a Pena. Nice. I thought that was just going to be the... Came to the league. Etched in glass. Pena for the Mets. Jeremy. These will start getting some love soon. They're hard to hit. They already do, but they're super, super short print. And still have the first. And have that stained glass feel like Panini, Shrek, and Juniker. 3 left. Cut the brew price in half. I wish case prices went. I haven't looked for hobby this week, but dang, they got expensive last week. I didn't have to come up too much, but if you compare the hobby prices to dual HTA, obviously dual HTA is more, but you're getting 2 cases. It's not double. The value, better value, I think. Ouch. Yeah, there will be, Dave. Don't you worry. Draft should be good. Draft's always good. Yes, you got something Rockies, but it wasn't a super or anything like that. But there was a Rockies auto, definitely some color. Chad Patrick, Aaron Judge to 399. Salas, base auto De Los Santos for Pittsburgh. Farabus mini diamonds and more Padres Kale Fountain. Then you're good, Dave. I kept trying to make it happen for you sooner, but it's tough going with the shipping situation right now. So I gotta plan accordingly. Logan Henderson. Thought that was red. Tovar for the Rockies and U10 to 299 for the Sox. Lopez. Upside down pack. Yoswar Purple Shimmer out of 250. 2 left. Base auto De La Cruz, and then some non-auto De La Cruz, I think. Multiple Tovar colors. There you go. Big money. I sold a red auto with this guy one time for like $6 grand, I think. COVID prices. 21 Bowman Chrome. I miss selling at COVID prices. I don't miss buying at COVID prices. It's like $11 now. Yeah, it's definitely under 500. I would think. But there's definitely guys that I've paid that high. I've been on both sides. That's the way Bowman goes. 24 draft case, probably very slim chance. I don't have any, so I'd have to find one. And prices with Trey Savage in there are probably nuts. Trey Savage and tariffs. 2 of 5, James Wood. That almost snuck right by. AJ. Meteoric rise to 5. Trey Sweeney, green shimmer, and Kevin DeFrank, base auto. Alvarez, Nathan Church, and Devin Fitzgerald to $4.99. Devin Fitzgerald, he's my sleeper pick. One of them. Roki Sasaki, Tornes, Pena, Schlittler, and purple. There he is, Devin Fitzgerald. 92 out of 250. Followed by Suero to $3.99. And Leo to $1.99. One left. Five to 6 Jays race. Didn't get one, you savage. Dang. I bought the Jays a few times too, Graham. I just like having the inventory for shows, like base chromes or whatever. I don't even think I hit a Savage auto either. I bought a few when he was like, I think AA, AAA type of level, playing well. And then after his first playoff start, they both got, buy it now, got hit on eBay. Probably missed out on $2 grand. 3 cards, $2 grand. 2,500 maybe. Roki eligible. I don't know, because he moved to the bullpens because it goes off innings pitched, right? So it's possible. Wonder if he'll be a starter next year. Here we go, last box. Good luck. Oh yeah, Johnny King. He's pretty good too. I think he's got control issues, Johnny King, but he's got good velo, good spin, good strikeout numbers. Oh, there's active days on the roster component too. Interesting. Yeah, it'll be something to look into. If he is, then buying those red logos for $5 or whatever. Probably not a bad play. Rushing to $4.99. Delzine at $150. Base auto Nick LaRusso for the Mets. Delzine mini diamonds and Dickerson to $3.99. Last stack. Mayer. Tornes, Pena, Schlittler, Kurtz, Annie Lorky. Base auto for the Rangers. Last hit of the break. De La Cruz again. Mika Bell, Alvarez Shimmer, and a green Logan Gilbert. There's a lot of hits in that last pack. There it is. Thank you guys. Always appreciate it. Recap once I sleeve this stuff. Yeah, he was hurt. I think he might have even been sent down into AAA. Sasaki. Probably for his rehab, but it seemed like he spent maybe a little more time away than people were hoping. People thought. Could be a play. His autos aren't cheap, so maybe the red logos aren't. Eligible next year, and we'll start. So those, if he's eligible, then buy a few red logos, see what happens. I don't think you'll lose money if they're $5-10. If you lose $5-10, then oh well. The ceiling's 100. 100 fan cash. No Maury. Sorry, Justin. First time mojo. I feel like I've been hitting Maury more in the delights than the hobby. If anybody else has noticed, if you've noticed, Justin, chasing him. Alright, recap. Put together a spreadsheet of who has red rookies and will be eligible. That's a good idea. Someone should start that. Paid subscription. Ceiling's actually 1,000. Yeah, exactly. He makes the Hall of Fame. Could be. Some basketball. You want to rip some hobbies? I'll finish this recap and then I can hop back on. Hit a true blue Maury from Delight. Yeah, I think I see him more in Delight. I haven't ripped as much hobby as Delight, I guess. So I don't have as much to compare, but I wouldn't say he's super hard to pull in Delight. We've probably ripped like 30 Delights, 10 hobbies though, so it's a tough sample. Alright, we'll do, Justin. I'll probably either go Delight with Sapphire tomorrow or 2 Delights. I'll let you guys decide. I'll put up a vote or something tonight or tomorrow. Dings should have got up there. Alright, non-autos up. There's some nice ones. Pena Green Reptilian, James Wood, 2 out of 5. Aponte Orange, Pena Etched in Glass, and Cam Smith Spotlight. And then autos. Rodriguez, nice one for the Cards. Ben Rice, True Gold, Kale Fountain Blue, Dings Blue Reptilian, De La Cruz, there's another De La Cruz, and Fitzgerald Purple. Thanks guys, I'm gonna hop off and then jump into some basketball. If anybody wants personals, if anything else, I'll be hanging out. I'll put some prices up, see what I got.